Hi guys, so it is Wednesday and I am on my way to get more blood work done. Yay! Yeah, they still don't know what's wrong with me, although I have been feeling really good this week. Like my hands have been back to normal, which is great. My feet were kind of swollen last night, but not too bad, and they went down pretty quickly. So yeah, hopefully it's like on the mend type of situation, but we're still getting blood work and all that done. Literally like every month since December, I've had to get blood work done. It's ridiculous. Hopefully this is the last frickin' time because I'm so sick of it and I hate needles. But yeah, I'm on my way there right now and I just woke up, so that's why I'm dead. And yeah, hopefully my stomach doesn't like throw a fit either afterwards, because my body just does weird things after I get my blood taken. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, I survived. I didn't faint or any of that. I was sweating a lot, and when I got up, the little paper they put down, it was like covered in sweat. I was like, oh my god, why am I so disgusting? Also, it was really painful because someone was shadowing, and so she was doing it, and they tried to do this area and it wasn't working, so they did the hand and they had to do a lot of tubes, so it hurt, but thank god I'm done. Oh, and apparently one of the tests has to be done between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. and I'm just like, ew. Ew! I'm just starting to recover from waking up at 8 a.m. from that interview, and now you want me to get up that early again? No. Oh, but yeah, I did it. We'll see what the results will look like. Guess who has a job interview this week? Me. We will see how it goes. It's on Thursday. Also, ignore this like monster on my face. I tried picking a zit. Oops. But it seems like a decent job, so we'll see how the interview goes. But the dress is like business formal or business professional, and I'm just like one thing that's been weird about applying for jobs not in the hair industry is realizing how many differences there are. Like in the hair world, you just always wear all black. Like it doesn't really matter as long as you're in all black. But now I have to figure out what business professional means. Probably don't own anything, but I guess I'll have to figure it out. These chairs have been her spot lately, right? She either sits on this one or she'll sit underneath on that one, but she's like obsessed with them lately. She's like, where are you going? Bye bye, kitty. Bye bye. I'm at the gym again. I don't like this. Do you want to know what people who are naturally thin and never have to work out a day in their life are? God's favorite. Not me. Well, I just got back from the interview. It was really just a room with a couple other people, and they just basically told us what the job is and then said who's interested. It was not the job I thought it was gonna be at all. It's everything I don't want and things I'm not good at, so I was like, I'm gonna head out. I was like, this is not the job description I thought it was, so that was a bust. I'm starting to think I just might have to stick with hair because it's the only thing I have experience in and that is easy to get a job in. I hate working for corporations because they really just suck the life out of you. They want you to work all the time, no set schedule at all. You never know when you're gonna work, holidays, weekends, evenings, all that. Like, I just hate it. If I do hair, I only really want to do haircuts and a little bit of color. I don't want color to be like a main thing. Like my regulars, I have no problem just doing their color, but I don't want to do color corrections. I don't want to do any of that. I basically just want to do like root touch-ups or whatever. But it's hard to find a job at a salon where you don't do color or don't do as much color unless you go to like a chop shop like Great Clips or Supercuts or one of those, and I've already worked for those. I hate those, you know, make me lose any passion I have for hair, so it's just so freaking hard. And I closed the lease for the studio when I had my surgery, and I wish I could just continue that, but I just don't have the clientele, especially since I haven't done hair for like months now because of my surgery. So it's just like, I don't know. Ideally, I would like YouTube and TikTok to be my full-time job, and I do hair on the side. But I haven't even got to the point where I make any money on YouTube yet. And then TikTok, it's not enough. Like they don't really pay you much for TikTok. So unless you're like super duper popular and get like millions of views every day, like it just won't pay the bills. So yeah, I don't know. The job search continues. I'm so bad at remembering to record things for a weekly vlog. I just did a TikTok, that's why I'm all did up. But let me take these out because my ears aren't used to earrings, so they kind of hurt. But there was something kind of crazy that happened this week that I thought I would tell you all about. If you saw my Facebook, you already saw it. But basically, I was out swimming by my pool, just minding my own business, doing my own thing, and all of a sudden I heard pop, 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 pop. And I heard somebody yell, "Get down!" and saw a guy just like dive to the floor, and it was freaking gunshots. And I was like right by it. And that was my first time ever like being around gunshots. It happened so quickly. Like after those initial gunshots, there weren't any more. It happened so fast that I didn't really like have time to react. Since I was literally in the pool, the way my pool is shaped is kind of weird, and if I went to the other side, I would have been blocked by our leasing office. That would have blocked any shots from coming. So I swam to the other side of the pool. I mean, honestly, me being in the pool already was protecting me because it's cement, you know? The only thing sticking out was my head, and I was trying to like get my body as far into the pool. There were a bunch of kids in the pool, and their like parents and stuff, and everybody was talking in Spanish, so I was like, I don't know what y'all are saying. But one of the people that worked for the apartment came in the pool and was telling everybody that was on the other side of the pool to come to the side that I was on. And then he actually ended up opening a door that led to a little hallway where the bathrooms were. So he opened that, and I kid you not, about like probably 15-20 of us just crammed in there. It was mostly kids though. So yeah, we were in there, everybody was talking Spanish. I did like talk to one guy that spoke both English and Spanish, and he said it sounded like there was a guy in a bulletproof vest shooting at a cop. And what I later found out from the news, it was a drug deal where agents were tracking them, and they had been tracking this drug deal for a long time. And I guess it actually started in Tampa, and the guy just turned into the apartment right next to mine and started opening fire on the agents. And yeah, one of the agents got shot, but he'll be okay. I don't really know what happened to the suspects, the drug dealers. I guess there were 2 cars that they were involved with. I don't know, they were kind of vague on the news. So that's what went down. So we were in the little hallway where we're all stuck, right? And then one guy like opens the door. He was like, "Okay guys, like come on out." So I came out, and of course my stuff was like right in the line of fire, and so was my car. So I went to the other gate. I actually ended up ditching my car because it was just right where the shots were. And I mean, there were no more shots after those initial ones we heard, but you know, we didn't really know what was going on. And so I left the pool and went over to where I was definitely out of line of fire, and all of a sudden all these cop cars started showing up. Everybody's like hanging out of their apartment trying to see what's going on. I'm trying to watch from a distance, but eventually I did come back to my apartment. Especially I guess police were telling people to go inside their apartments and stuff, so I like waddled back in my swimsuit, ditched my car, and then we stayed in the house, and we just heard helicopters like non-stop going over the house. It was like that for a couple hours. Our street was like shut down, you know, they're making a big deal about it, so it was on the news and all that stuff, but it all got settled. And then I went back to go get my car, and I did record a little bit, so I'll show you here. Hey guys, so as you can hear, there's a lot of helicopters nearby. I'm going to get my car because I was right by where it took place, and I ditched my car. So I'm going to go get my car now and bring it back. So I was in the pool, which is right here. Here's my car, and then over here is where everything happened, and it's all taped off and everything. I guess those 2 cars, the red truck and the one next to it, were involved. But yeah, I was in the pool, and it happened right over there. It was really weird. So yeah, that was an experience. People in my apartments tend to shoot off fireworks a lot, so when I first heard it, I thought maybe it was just fireworks, and I thought, those don't sound like fireworks. And then I heard one of the women ask the guy, were those gunshots? And he was like, yeah. So that was kind of crazy, but luckily nobody else got hurt. And, you know, I always thought like if I would ever be in a situation like that, I would freak out and like do something stupid. But I kind of knew as it was happening that whoever was shooting at a specific person, and they weren't trying to shoot at everybody. So I think that's why I was calm, because I knew I wasn't necessarily a target, you know? It just happened so fast that there wasn't time to freak out, because by the time I realized what was happening, it was over. And there were like a bajillion cops that came. Oh my god. But yeah, so that was that. That happened, I don't know, Monday? No, Tuesday, sometime like early in the week. But yeah, I'm fine now. But yeah, I thought I'd touch on that. And then what else has happened this week? I did get blood drawn. I got the results back yesterday. It looks like my protein's low, which I'm not sure how, but whatever. Sugar is a little high, and there was something else that was kind of low. So we'll see what the doctor has to say about that, although I don't see the doctor for like another 2 weeks or so. Still job hunting. Still haven't found anything. But yeah. We'll see what else happens this week.